these mashed potatoes are getting more and more disgusting.
A Band-Aid.
Ew! Chewed gum!
Oh, it's a mouse trap.
I wonder if the mouse got away.
I've got to do something about these potatoes.
Don't rock the boat if it ain't leaking.
Excuse me, Mrs. Garbaggio. Can I talk to you for a second? Yeah, well, we all know you're one of the finest chefs in Eastern Europe, and that your cabbage and horsehead stew was the toast of Bulgaria. But here in America, we prefer our potatoes deboned before serving. So, speaking girl to ghoul, we demand something other than potatoes.
Fine. Let me just wash my hands and I'll whip you up something. Potato pancakes?
Yum. The first ones are always the juiciest.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Oh, you poor baby. You still can't sleep? Oh, they say insomnia is the worst. You know, my granddaddy went days without sleep.
Whatever happened to him?
When he finally fell asleep, he never woke up. Why can't you sleep? Is there anything on your mind?
No, nothing at all.
Have you tried warm milk?
Well, I did a bottle of pills and a six-pack. You know, full Judy Garland treatment. Nothing, except it constipated the hell out of me. Which makes being awake even better.
I don't know what could be keeping you up. Lord knows you don't have any reason to have any stress. You're past the point of ever becoming a success, and everything you ever worried about's already come true. Oh, honey, you look so tense.
Oh.
Jack, your neck's like a rock. Oh, it's too bad your mother's not alive to massage it.
Hey, Mom. Who's the old guy?
Oh, that's just Daddy. He hasn't been sleeping. I think he's dying.
Excuse me, but we had a very tough day here. The mashed potatoes at school are horrible.
I like them.
In an uproar. I mean, how do you attack authority? We're thinking about maybe staging a student protest. How'd you guys stop the war in Vietnam?
And why? I mean, all the history books say we were winning.
I don't know. I was only 12 years old, for Pete's sake. But we did take a lesson from those 60s radical teens who came before us when it got to be our turn. Oh, yeah, we took no guff. We burned our bras. We listened to Joni Mitchell backwards. We ate ice cream. We raised our consciousness as women.
What happened?
We found out boys don't like girls like that. So I shaved my legs, never looked back.
Oh. Knock it off!
No use. I can't sleep. I can't rest.
You can sure whine like a woman, though, huh? Look, Jack, I haven't slept in days either. When you don't sleep, I don't sleep.
You sleep when I'm at work.
No, I'm not alive when you're at work.
Well, I'm not alive when I'm at work either.
You've got to do something to make you go to sleep. I know. Let's watch CBS. Hey, look. Jack, ink's on.
Yeah, that Mary Steenburgen is one good-looking woman.
Oh, my God. You're delirious.
No, I'm not. I even kind of like her little bald spot.
You are delirious. That's Ted Danson. Wait a second. No, you're right. It's her. Well, let's look on the bright side.
Yeah, you mean the fact that I still got 6 of my own teeth?
There you go, little bright eyes. You know, sleep is for the weak and unproductive. And for the dirty Europeans after one of their 6-hour wine-soaked lunches.
We Americans don't waste a good drink on something like sleep. No, sir, we do things. Like drive and go hunting.
No great men sleep. I mean, if Jack the Ripper slept at night, he would have been known as Jack, the well-rested surgeon. And where's the glory in that?
Yeah, but, you know, I don't really feel like killing.
I need a break, Jack. I have the shakes. So get out! Get out! Get out!
Okay, I'll get out. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should use this time to do something constructive. I know. I am going to make a nativity scene out of beer cans. And you, my sweet, will be the shepherd.
Great! How can I relax when I'm shaking like the ground when Roseanne runs for the buffet? What good am I to anyone like this? Drew Barrymore? How would you like a vibrating Mr. Floppy?
Man, this is so cool. I finally get a chance to do all the things I've just dreamed of doing. Oh, say, Ross, how do you like that dog hair shirt I made for you?
I think my shirt has fleas.
Not to worry, son. Just come on down here. I have this highly toxic flea collar. It'll kill anything. There we go.
Dad?
Yeah?
A word with you?
Sure.
I want to be proud of you. I do. But I'm not going to candy coat this. You're nuts. Crazy. Cuckoo. You've crossed the line. And I'm wearing it. Now, you need something to do? You need the dog a sweater. He's freezing.
Say, you know what would be kind of an ironic twist? If the dog were wearing a vest made of human hair.
You know, I'm not feeling so good. It might be the collar.
Well, of course it's the collar. I told you, it's poisonous.
I can't get it off.
Of course not, son. I child-proofed it. Good night, Ross. Oh, hey, kids, look at this. Look at all the great stuff you can do, huh? When you don't waste your time with sleep.
We're so proud of you, Daddy. A lot of guys would have just cracked up.
Yeah. And look, I've already got all the pumpkins carved for next Halloween. And I wrote this little song. I got the no-sleep blues. I'm seeing by twos. I can't see my clothes or feel my toes. Oh, I just built a shelf. I'm gonna kill myself. I got the no-sleep blues.
Yeah, it's nice, Dad. We get the idea.
I don't think you do. Yeah, I got those hallucinating, debilitating, heart defibrillating, gonna kill myself.
Bring it home, Daddy.
Yeah, I got the no-sleep blues.
All right,
I laid me down on the bed. This dancing in my head. I'd be better off dead. But I'll torture you instead. I said those no-sleep blues. Everybody, I'll say it 1,000 times again. I got the no-sleep blues.
One more time, Daddy.
Sitting at home.
This is horrible. Nothing's changed.
Yes, it has. If anything, potatoes are even tastier. Hey, a finger. Finger looking good.
That'll come in handy in case you ever have to count to 11.
Well, we should be getting a response to our letter from the Board of Education soon.
Telegram from Miss Malloy.
Right here, boy.
What, no tip? Thank you.
Everyone, it's from the Board of Education. Dear pretty high students, we done got your request for gooder food. We can't do nothing about this here situation. We're real sorry, but keep writing them letters. Signed, Dr. Maurice Bloom, Board of Education. We tried to work within the system, but the system has turned its dyslexic Harry back on us. Well, a pox in the establishment. This isn't about some revolution in some stupid third world country that'll change its name in another week. And this isn't about some nebulous concept like freedom. This is about our lunch. Yeah. So, let the man feel our power. Yeah. We'll begin with the evil potato witch herself, Mrs. Garbaggio.
Bring it on, sweet cheeks.
Maybe the middle class weren't meant to revolt.
Still got those low down, no account. Pills don't work and beer don't help. Yeah, but it don't hurt neither. Insomniac, no sleep blue.
Hoy aprendemos palabras de amanecer.
No, yo quiero dormir. Dame un sueño, por favor.
You're learning Spanish, Daddy?
And Portuguese. Watch. Jasper, sente-te, which in Portuguese means Jasper, sit.
Well, he's not sitting, Dad.
That's because he doesn't understand Portuguese.
Look, Daddy, could you just concentrate on us for a second here?
One moment. The muse has struck. Did I tell you kids I haven't slept in a week? Tried to snooze with melatonin. Even watch Late Night with Conan.
Daddy, we need your help. We hate the mashed potatoes at school, but they have guns. And they take ours away when we go through the metal detector. Daddy, what can we do?
Well, if you want change, you have to protest.
I don't want things to change. I like the way things are. I mean, who speaks for the guy who thinks everything's fine?
The Republican Party. Look, honey, nothing really reaches the people. Nothing really gets people behind a cause like a good protest song. And I feel one coming on. Men in the back room making the rules. Can no longer poison the lunches at schools. Hear us as our number grows. We won't eat no potatoes. Now in Portuguese. Vamos comer mais una bata. All together in English. Yeah, they take your smokes and they take your guns, but don't let them poison your daughters and sons. The halls will run with teachers' blood, 'cause we won't eat another spud. No more spuds. No more spuds. No more spuds. No more spuds. Look, I can see my words as they leave my mouth. There they go. And they're all spelled correctly. Did I tell you kids I wrote a song?
Oh, Poor Daddy, there's gotta be another way.
Well, I could write it in French. It's better in French. What do the rest of you think? Huh? By the way, I am now an ordained minister. Oh, so that's how you spell minister. Did I tell you that I wrote a song?
Can we hear it, Dad?
You bet, son! Get down, Mr. Flappy.
Yeah, yeah! Yeah, yeah!
Bring it on, Popstar!
Yeah!
Was I playing the guitar that time, Flappy?
Nope.
Then where in the hell is that music coming from? I must be going nuts.
Nuts? I'll tell you what nuts is. Nuts is not being armed at all times.
Yeah, especially with guys like me around.
Exactly. And nuts is getting millions of dollars for spilling coffee in your lap.
Yeah. Flappy, I'm rich! I'm rich!
Not your own coffee, Jack. It has to be a large, careless corporation's coffee.
You mean that I spilled coffee all over myself for nothing?
I wouldn't say nothing. I got a laugh out of it.
God, I'm so tired.
At this point, there's only one way to get some sleep. You gotta have sex.
All right. I'm desperate. I'll try anything.
Not me, you pervo.
You tease. Well, who'd you have in mind? We want sex. Tried everything. We're desperate. The last resort is to have sex with you.
You think you can just barge in here, clutching your bunny with your soggy crotch and get sex?
Well, I married you. Everyone said, get married, you can have sex whenever you wanted. Well, I want it! La plume de poisson, dites-moi pourquoi le vin est froid.
Oh, Jack. Jack, you're so romantic. What are you saying?
Lie back and brace yourself.
Oh, Jack! Women are not like that. We can't just be ready. I need to talk first. I need to light a candle and set the mood. Tropical musk relieves stress and enhances sensuality. For me, you don't need any help with this. Oh, it's been such a long time since we've talked. Oh, did I have a whopper of a day? You know, like at the store in the express lane. Oh, you know, 10 items or less. Well, this big controversy ensues over what constitutes an item. Now, I think that all the meat I have is one item. This woman tries to move me out of line. So I slugged her right in the kisser. She spluttered just like a Crenshaw melon. Clean up aisle 4. I moved right to the front of the line. I felt like the freaking Queen of England. Okay, honey, I'm ready. Let's go. Jack, wake up. You fell asleep. I'm ready. Let's go. Don't you usually cry afterwards?
Come on, Ryan, you have to join us. We need a united front.
No way. I'm happy. I love my taters. There's a surprise in every bite. What the hell is this? Broccoli. I trusted them, and they put a vegetable in my potatoes. I could have swallowed this. I now join the revolution. We must vandalize and loot.
No, it starts with a song. Men in the back rooms making the rules can no longer poison our lunches at school.
Hear us as our numbers grow. We won't eat no potatoes. The halls will run with teachers' blood, 'cause we won't eat another spud. No more spuds. No more spuds. No more spuds.
The entire city is in flames, and the rioting for better lunches has broken out in every public and private school in the county.
Cool! The kids are on TV.
All of this was fueled by a protest song, and the police are rounding up the usual suspects. A SWAT team is on its way to Bob Dylan's house.
Finally, they're gonna kill him.
Neil Young has fled the country. Jackson Brown was discovered on his way to Mexico on the underside of a Volkswagen van. When apprehended, he said tearfully, "I sing sweet songs now." Roger Daltrey keeps turning himself in, but no one knows who he is. And here is the footage of Joan Baez being beaten. The police are not blaming the kids for the riots. It is believed that the writer of the song is the leader of the rebels. Authorities think he's part Mandela, part Hitler, a little bit country and a little bit rock and roll. Who is this mysterious provocateur, this charismatic leader who inspired such passion in his followers?
If only I could be in bed with a man like that just once.
More pie, please, Mommy.
Dear Mr. Floppy, aren't there any more proud affiliates that you'd like to thank? Garth A., Los Angeles. Dear Garth, as a matter of fact, we had mentioned Joe Young in Dallas, mighty Joe Young, but we were long and something had to go. Sorry to cut you, Joe. And Mike Iger in New York. We couldn't make it without you, big guy. If only there was time to mention Harvey. Wait, not the logo. No, I'm not done sucking up.